Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you how I made this delicious yam porridge. Yes, it's so nice and you're going to love it at the end of the day. So I'll be showing you step by step how I made it, and if you try it, you are really going to have a great time. That's if you love porridge and yam porridge. Okay, sit back and join me as we cook together. So right now, first thing, I'm going to be cutting this yam, rather peeling the skin off from the yam itself. So I'm taking out the brown part and we're cooking with the white, which is the actual yam. Okay, so I'm going to be cutting it into cubes. Why? I'm doing this so it will get cooked faster. And as you can see, this yam is dry. Sorry, it looks dry, like, because it's old yam. Okay, and this is really good. Like, it's really good. It's very matured, and it's good for cooking and for doing other things. So I'm just going to be making this in cubes, and when I see things like this, it doesn't mean the yam is bad. It just means you cut out that part and you use the good part to cook. Okay, and this is what I'm going to be doing, and cut all into cubes and wash them, and then we'll get ready to cook. That's the first step. Now for my recipe, just go to my description box and you'll find them well detailed. So quickly, I'm just taking you around showing you the ingredients and all my spices and ingredients I'll be using for this yam porridge. This is really super yummy, but to see them well detailed, just go to my description box and you'll find them there. Okay, at this point I'm going to be adding water in my pot. Okay, yeah, you can do this before or when you put it on the stove. So you don't want to put too much water and you don't want to put too little, depending on how you like it. Some people like their porridge, like they like water to be like soup, but I like it thick. So now I've just added my chopped onion, okay, and I'll be adding my diced habanero, spicy pepper, spicy chili. So I'm going to be adding that, and right now I'll be adding my seasoning powder, okay, and I'm using pepper soup spice. Yes, pepper soup spice. I like that medicinal traditional taste in my porridge. It makes me enjoy it and it makes me feel good, and it's also good for the stomach. And that salt, I won't be adding salt. I'll add most ingredients now except salt. Okay, so at this point I'm going to be adding my diced tomato, fresh tomato. Okay, it's optional, but like I said, I like my meal rich. So as I'm eating, I know I'm eating a rich meal that's very nutritious for my body. So right now I'm adding my grated ginger and garlic. This is also optional. Right now I'm going to be adding palm oil. Okay, this is not optional. You have to use palm oil to make this kind of Nigerian porridge. It's super yummy, and palm oil, of course, is really good. Okay, so after this I'll just cover it and allow it to cook for say 10 minutes, and while I watch it. Now my porridge is boiling well. This looks good already, and I'm just checking to see. You see the water level is good. Okay, the water is really good. Right now I'm going to be adding my iru. That's what we call it, the native name, but it's locust beans. This locust beans, you should check out the nutritional value of this locust beans. It's really good. So I just added a little portion of locust beans and cover it again to cook. So say after 3 minutes we're gonna check it, and that was just to let the locust beans simmer into it. And now I'm gonna be adding my crawfish. This is crayfish. So I just added that, and right now I'm gonna be adding my fillet fish. That's fillet tilapia. I'm just gonna be adding it. Now why I'm doing this is because I want it shredded in the porridge. I'll cover and allow it to cook for 5 minutes. Okay, so at this point it's time to check it and see how it's doing with a very good stir. Now I'll stir. I'm not being careful stirring because I want the fish to be mashed and to be like everywhere in the porridge, okay, to be part of the thickening, to be part of the soup. Okay, so it gives it that very, very nice and yummy taste, right? If I didn't want it this way, I'll just use dry fish, but I like it this way, so that's another way of doing this. And now you cover it for 5 minutes and allow it to cook. Now after 5 minutes, it looks thick now, and this is getting to the texture that I like. Look at that, just look at that. You give it a good stir. Now you have so much matchy fish in it. You have your locust bean, and at this point I'm using my spatula to you see, to kind of like break some portion of yam, you know, not like power breaking, but the yam is soft already, so I'm trying to just incorporate more thickness into it. And this is super easy. Okay, as you can see what I'm doing, I'm kind of like mashing it slightly. While stirring and mashing, you have some cubes of yam that will still break, and this helps in thickening it. Okay, and this is a really good technique. And then I'm still stirring because I like my porridge thick. That's how we like it, you know, all thick and tasty and still juicy. You see that? This is good with the mashed fish, the locust bean, and wow, this is super good. So right now I'm going to be adding more onion because I didn't use all the onion the first time, so I just want to add this one now, use it so I'll still have that fresh onion kind of taste, you know, for the finishing, and we'll allow it to simmer for a bit. Okay, yeah, so say 1 minute after, come back, you stir again. Okay, so every time you add an ingredient, you just want it to simmer the ingredients into the porridge or your meal. Okay, this is done. This is done. Some people like it without vegetable, but at this point I'm going to be adding my veggies. So I'm using collard green that has been blanched. Okay, so I slice it. After slicing it, I put in hot water and salt, and then wash it out with cold water, and that's how to blanch it. And right now I have this. Collard green is really good for your meal. It's not so soft, it still stays tough and super nice, and of course nutritional wise it's really good for the health. So I'm giving it the final stir, and I'll cover it and allow it to simmer for just 3 minutes. Good. Look at this. This is super nice. This is super nice. I'm just tempted to give it one more stir. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to have this. This is good. I like that pepper soup aroma coming out from it. Not so much, but really nice. And because I want this red colorful look, I just added my diced capsicum. That's bell pepper, just dice it because I couldn't get red chili ghost pepper, so just use that and cover it for a bit. And finally, this is what we have. Oh my goodness, this is super Nice. You see that? This is good. Wow. This is how I like my yam porridge. This is how I like it. So making it this way, I can eat it with roasted meat, roasted fish, whatever. But I could also eat it this way because it has so much fish in it. I hope you try this sometimes and give me a thumbs up too. I just give myself a thumbs up. Yay! And our porridge is ready. At this point, I want to say thank you for cooking this beautiful yam porridge with me in my kitchen. And remember, please, to subscribe, like, comment, share, and see you in my next video. Thank you and have a wonderful week. Bye for now.